Warning, I swear a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Library of Ruina. So, general consensus amongst the comments is typically split down two parts. Now, I don't know if this is a literal 50-50 split in the number of people. I doubt it. But there are two general ideas going around right now. One is that things are too easy, this is too easy, the game is now too easy, and I'm going to basically blast my way through most receptions coming up with little trouble due to the cards and decks and mass attacks and ego pages we have available to us. The other side claims that I am a moron and that there is no way I'm going to beat anything and I'll luck my way through, and then everyone agrees that I don't know what I'm doing, can't build decks, get lucky all the time, and just fumble my way to success. Never mind the fact that I just beat two incredibly powerful abnos with relative ease much quicker than most people do, but hey, what do I know, right? I just play the video games and make the funnies. But it gave me an idea. For the next reception, I want to try something, okay? Because the floor of general works, you know, the floor I'm on doesn't get a lot of action, and is generally not up to the tasks that are being put before us because we lack ego pages. But we have some really powerful key pages and decks now, so I'm thinking, at least give this a go, let's try and beat a Star of the City reception with no ego pages. We have Abno pages, sure, but no ego pages. Also, the reason I chose General Works for this is not just narcissism, but also because we finally have a custom skin for Lorelei. It looks really cool, and I'd quite like to show it off on camera. Hopefully we do well enough in the battle that, you know, it looks good, but we'll see. But I'll just take you through these guys real quick. I've got Roland equipped with Alan's page using a very similar combat page deck to what Amalicio suggested for me for Esther's page. Of course, with the advantage of Alan actually having access to Stiletto as standard, and then throw in Wedge and Piercer as well. Pierce power, Pierce damage, Pierce stagger damage, deal stagger upon winning clashes, and recover HP upon winning. So I think that Roland will in fact do very well like this. I don't know, we'll see. But instead of castigation, because I think you only get one of those, let me actually see. Hang on, let's test this, because if I can get castigation, I may as well. No, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm stupid. The reason we can't give Roland castigation is because he's not using Esther's page. It's Esther, that guy specific. Okay, right, yes. This makes sense to me now. Fine, we'll put Fleshay back on. That's fine. I like Fleshay. It's a good card. Maybe not the best card, but it's a good one. But anyway, that's Roland. Me, I have Lol's page with a deck built more towards defensive gameplay. As you know, I enjoy Liquefied Flesh, Your Shield, Heavy-Hearted Forte. This is very simple. On top of this, my cards, you know, Sturdy Defense, obviously Emotional Turbulence, Iron Wall, allows me to gain more endurance, which will make my future defensive cards even more effective. All Out War was one I wasn't too sure on, but it's defensive and provides me with emotion points, so that's good. Puppet Blockade and Overcome Crisis for energy gain and card draw respectively. Of course, Overcome Crisis doesn't really allow me to gain cards, it just allows me to make up for losses, but it's still better than nothing. I don't know if this is good, it's just my idea. Lorelei has my Nikolai's page, which, well, I mean, everyone said my decks are shit, so apparently this is shit as well, but with, you know, the Commander and Maximum Crash, all she needs to do is build charge, and not only will she be more powerful, but everyone around her will be more powerful, so this makes sense to me. Lane has the exact deck that Amalicio built for me in terms of Esther's page and Pierce power. We've seen it's effective. Forehead destroyed Ozma with it, and then Weber destroyed, I think it was the Blue Star people with it, so we know it's good. This will work, probably. Unless what we're fighting is just too strong. And Asterically has the unstable page of the Crying Children. This is basically, it's Lemon's deck. Basically, Asterically has Lemon's deck, because Asterically literally has Philip's fucking drip, so it makes sense. Guardian, Light of Daybreak, Sigma Workshop Weaponry, Fervor, and Gripped. We obviously can't do the Cactus build with the Floor of History's Abno pages here, but Ast will still inflict burn on people who attack him, and if he's taking less damage per hit, that's pretty good. Sturdy Defense, Emotional Turbulence, Fleet Edge, Rush Down, Frontal Assault. I feel like there could be more. There's a decent amount of burn here. Yeah, it'll be alright. Of course, Ast gains power for fighting people who have burn. I also inflict burn, so we might be able to have a little synergy going on there. I don't know. I'm trying. As much as I appreciate people submitting decks, right? And it would be the height of ignorance to suggest that Amaliciel's deck was not like crucial to our success last time, I do still try and want to try and do some of this myself. I do. It's important to me. But I've tried to compromise on that by basically giving Roland Amaliciel's deck as well. Two of us have that deck, right? I'm conceding that I'm not very good at deck building and trying to take advice where it's given, while also trying to do some of this myself because, hey, it's a video game, and quite a fun one at that, and I like playing it. And making decks is part of the experience of playing it. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I have the no-grind mod, so we now have 32,767 of every card or book, which is fun. But I suspect I know what this is going to be. Big scary lady, Lol's wife. So I'm picking a hell of a reception to, try out this little challenge on. But let's see what happens. Worst case scenario, if it's just not working, we'll just switch to another floor, use ego pages and be done with it. But I thought this might spice things up a bit. No pun intended.
지친다 지쳐.
Lou S Section 1. So yeah, this is pretty much what I was expecting. El Corp's Nest, Lou Section 1 Operation Camp, Miris.
푸른 잔향은 대체 무슨 일을 벌이려고 그러는지.
Chun. So we're gonna get some named characters, I think.
그게 걱정이야? 아, 협회는 뭐라고 보고해야 하나?
Yeah, how'd you explain, like, hey, you know the VIP, the key target we came here to see? Well, we just handed him over to, like, the most sus guy in the entire city, it's fine.
어쩌겠어. 우리가 본 그대로 적어야지. 어떻게 할 수 있는 상대가 아니잖아. 우리도 우리지만 이과도 도서관을 조사한다는 후로 소식이 없어. 무슨 일이라도 있나?
Yeah, about that.
다들 정신이 없겠지. 샤오 부장님도 걱정이 많으시겠어.
She should be.
뭐, 남 걱정할 처지는 아니지만 정리해야 할 게 있으니 슬슬 들어가자고.
부장님, 실례합니다. 최근 처리한 건들에 대해 말씀드릴 게.
These guys are pretty cool.
부장님?
I think she just got the news.
미안하군. 잠시 다른 생각을 하는 중이었다. 신경 쓰지 말도록. 보고가 있다고 했지? 무슨 일인가?
포획에 실패한 우누나이 제외. 다른 뒤틀림에 대한 표본은 전문 인원 몇 명이 찾아와 추출한 뒤 V사로 전달할 예정이라고 합니다.
작업 과정은 하루 정도 걸린다고 하고요. 저희는 그때까지 대기입니까?
협회장이나 운영진들에게서 받은 연락은 따로 없으십니까?
일과는 이번 일에 대하여 손을 떼라는 연락을 받긴 했지. 앞으로 도서관과 뒤틀림에 관련한 일은 조금 더 상황을 보거나 하나협회로 인계할 예정이라고 한다.
Oh, so Section 1 don't officially have anything to do with the library anymore. I don't think she's gonna go along with that somehow.
도시의 별인 도서관을 시간 들여 분석하고 검토할 필요를 느낀 거군요.
Yeah.
그렇다면 이제 이 둥지에서 철수하는 겁니까?
그래. 표본 추출이 끝나는 대로 돌아갈 테니 짐은 미리 싸둬라. 그 전까진 다음에 대비해 각자 재정비한다. 어떤 일을 받을지 모르니 푹 쉬.
네, 알겠습니다.
Psych, we're going to the library.
그럼 부장님도 휴식하셔야 하니 저희는 이만.
잠깐. 지금부터 내가 하는 말을 새겨두도록. 일과는 아직 약지와 소지의 항쟁이 한창인 외곽으로 파견할 가능성이 크다.
The ring and the pinky. I haven't even heard of those fingers yet. I bet they're going to be colorful characters.
우리는 특히 소지를 조심해야 하니 투입된다면 다들 명심하는 게 좋을 거야.
The pinky is especially dangerous.
알겠습니다.
미리스는 자신을 과시하는 것이 큰 단점이다. 그 점만 유의하면 앞으로도 문제 없을 거고.
Get over yourself, Miris.
추는 이대로 정진하도록. 언젠가 색을 부여받을 수 있는 자질이 있다.
Chun's a potential color. What a badass.
갑자기 무슨
You're the
말씀이십니까?
potential color. I mean, to be fair, he has the demeanor of a potential color. Because she's about to go to the library.
혹시 위에서 다른 보고라도 전달받았습니까?
아니, 아까 말한 것이 전부다. 대신 도서관의 초대장이란 걸 받았지. 책상 위에 보란 듯이 놓여 있더군.
And it's gonna say it has Lol's book. It's gonna, because it tells you what the books are for the day, so she knows.
그렇다면 조금 전에는
그래. 난 이 시간부로 리우 일과 부장을 그만둘 것이다.
Ah, so she can go do it herself. Some people mentioned that she may not necessarily be as powerful as the blue reverberation, but she is roughly on par with a color. So, yeah.
일방적인 협회 탈퇴 및 계약 파기에 의한 불이익은 혼자 감수할 거야.
그게 무슨 말씀이십니까?
너희의 경력은 걱정하지 않아도 된다는 이야기다.
아니, 그 말이 아니지 않습니까?
뒤에 있는 가방에는 내 나름대로 인수인계에 필요한 정보를 모아둔 서류가 있다. 아마 이것으로는 부족할 테지만 지금은 협회 본사로 돌아갈 시간이 없으니 이해하도록. 갑자기 자리를 떠 모두에게 미안한 마음이 크다.
역시 도서관에 가시려는 겁니까?
Yep. Yep.
샤오 부장님답지 않습니다. 섣불리 결정하실 문제가 아니라는 걸 아시지 않습니까?
Chun, her husband is dead. I don't think she cares.
우선은 협회로 돌아가 정보를 더 모아보는 건 어떻습니까? 분명 도움을 줄 수 있는 게 있을 겁니다.
If the Hana Association hadn't taken over all matters regarding the library, she probably wouldn't have resigned. Because she would have had her opportunity to go back. But because her section has been completely cut out of this, she can't just leave it.
네 말이 맞다. 답지 않아.
Poor lady.
정말 나답지 않아.
Feel for you.
답지 않게 처음으로 울어봤지. 난 이런 감정과는 연이 없을 줄 알았다. 로웰이 신신당부하던 게 생각나더군. 서로에게 무슨 일이 생겨도 목숨은 내던지지 말자고. 당연한 이야기라 생각했어. 난 냉정할 줄 알았다. 막상 이런 일이 닥치니 도저히 떨쳐내지 못하는 나 자신이 꼴사나워. 분노, 시련, 절망, 슬픔.
God, I hope she doesn't manifest ego.
이 감정을 무엇라 확정지을지 모르겠어. 하지만 확신할 수 있는 건 하나 있지. 난 이곳까지 올라오며 수많은 거짓을 봤다. 이 도시에는 진짜처럼 포장한 거짓밖에 없다고 생각했어. 나 또한 그렇게 살았으니. 하지만 노엘에 대한 내 마음은 진짜더군.
Yeah. Lowell was so fucking cool. He might be one. Actually, I think he might be one of my favorite characters. I really liked him.
부장님의 마음은 이해합니다.
Guess that explains why I gave myself his page, doesn't it? We had a Guan Do, man. Come on, a Guan fucking Dao. That shit's awesome.
다만 이런 식으로 일을 그만두는 건 여러모로 좋지 않습니다.
Look, man, she's not gonna probably last beyond going to the library. It doesn't really matter.
협회의 신뢰가 깨지면 후에 사무소를 차려도 이 판에서 배제할 겁니다. 그뿐이겠습니까? 앞으로
그렇다 해도
Even then.
내가 이 도시에서 이렇게까지 애가 탄 적이 있을까? 이별 때문에 가슴 시렸던 적이 있을까? 진심으로 누군가를 그리워하며 울었던 적이 있을까? 로웰 덕분에 이 마음이 진실하다는 걸 알 수 있었다. 그렇기에 이 한 몸 불과 같이 태우는 게 내 삶의 증명일 테지.
Respectable.
어째서 그렇게 당당히 말씀하실 수 있습니까? 로엘 부장님도 당신도.
That's something to be proud of.
샤오, 하나만 물어보자. 로엘의 책을 얻은 후에는 어쩔 건데? 그 다음 정도는 생각하고 일을 벌이는 거야?
아니, 내 마음을 관철할 뿐이야.
It is an overtly illogical thing to do, but it's in a situation where logic doesn't matter anymore. Not when sustaining a loss like this. It's clear she's not gonna fucking get over it, so what is there to do other than to at least... The only chance she has to live in peace for the rest of her life is to go to the fucking library and get that book. If she fails, or if she fails or just doesn't... Well, if she fails, she's dead. Let's be real, initially. But if she doesn't go, she'll be miserable for the rest of her life. Even if she moves on, she'll still be like, but I just fucking let him go though, didn't I? No, it's a completely illogical thing to do, but she has to do it.
너 정도 되는 해결사가 이런 상황에서 감정적으로 일을 벌이면 어떻게 보이는지 잘 알잖아.
She doesn't give a fuck.
돌아올 자리가 없길 바라는 거야?
Although I appreciate that you are just laying out the consequences of her actions. I get it. I do get it.
언젠가 내 하늘에도 별이 뜬다 한들 함께할이 없으면 무슨 의미가 있겠나.
That's a good line.
난 이미 마음을 굳혔다. 설득당할 생각도 없고.
저희가 따라갈 건 알고 계십니까?
Ha! Lads. Absolute lads.
어느 정도.
Fuck, it was going to be hard enough to beat her on her own, but these guys are going to, including a potential color. Bollocks.
말리지는 않으십니까?
따라와 주는 편이 책을 얻을 가능성이 커지겠지.
That's logical.
참으로 이기적이십니다.
It is a little selfish, admittedly.
이런 모습 보인 적 없으신 분께서 이러시면 저희도 어쩔 도리가 없지 않습니까?
강요는 하지 않겠다. 너희도 선택의 자유가 있으니. 하지만 이 못난 나를 따라와 준다면 내 평생 감사히 여기겠다.
And while she may be potentially blacklisted from doing fixer work, it'd be worth pointing out that she is still one of the toughest people around, so that's a good thing to have.
내가 지금 뭘 본 거지?
What the fuck was that? I was doing my job as a librarian and then suddenly there's K-dramas happening.
네 말과는 다르게 협회 일과 부장이나 되는 해결사도 저런 감정적인 판단을 하네.
Yeah, Roland, maybe you're stupid.
나도 놀랐어. 그 샤오가 눈이 멀어버렸을 줄이야.
It's a powerful thing.
확실히 백야 흑주의 빛이 단순히 뒤틀림이나 에고를 발현하는 데만 영향을 준 건 아니군.
It's possible it might be exasperating people's emotions, driving them to new heights.
여기서 손님들을 보며 느낀 건 뭐랄까 감정에 솔직해졌다고 해야 하나?
Wait a fucking minute. Everyone's all like, oh yes, Lulu, very like, yes, very to get the job done, and like Zhao herself is very like hard as iron and steel, fucking no emotion. And I'm like, half the cards in the Lu deck raise emotion levels. The whole, the crux of the Liu fighting style is emotion. That's the whole thing. That is all of it. Not all of it, there's burn, obviously, but raising emotion levels. Everyone gains power from raising their emotions in the Liu. Everyone has fervor. How can this be a surprise? It's literally baked into their combat style. I get it, you know, gameplay, story don't always coalesce, but no, it does here, in fact, very much. It's just that the Liu are masters of managing their emotions. That seems to be their greatest strength. They use their emotion to help them in combat, but they are very adept at managing them as well. And that's their strength. Of course, Zhao would be the best at this, but it only took, you know, losing a goddamn husband to kind of break that, which is completely understandable. But I never thought about the Liu that way before. I really like the Liu, I've got to say, they're really cool. They might be my favorite association so far.
지금까지 본 사실도 그렇고 이해할 수 없는 건 아니야. 너에게 무슨 일이 생긴다면
Angela, that's a bit forward.
뭐?
Whoa, whoa.
나를
Hold on a minute there.
하지만 난 아직 마음의 준비가.
Is she making a joke?
롤랑, 제발 그런 개소리는 하지 말아줘. 사랑 따위의 감정이 아니라는 건 누구보다 내가 잘 알아.
There we go. They're good friends.
알고 있어. 나 같은 말동무를 다시 만나는 게 힘들다는 거지?
That's probably more accurate.
그래, 너 정도의 친구를 만나기 위해 관계를 쌓는 건 피곤한 일이겠지.
It sure would be.
결국 도서관까지 와버렸군요.
Yeah, nice one, dumbass.
지부장께서 노발대발하실 게 눈에 훤히 보입니다.
But if you manage to be the ones who beat the library, right? Surely that's gonna look good on your fucking report card.
미안한 마음뿐이다.
Get over it.
별 수 있겠습니까? 저희의 선택인 것을. 이곳에 발을 들인 이상 일부터 확실히 처리하죠.
Although I did notice that there are 2 acts. So she's brought more than just Miris and Chun.
도서관에서 어느 정도 성과를 내면 정상 참작이 가능할지도 모르고 말입니다.
Exactly, they'd be willing to let you off if you manage to get these books. Or maybe more books. Actually, I'm not sure how interested that corporations would be in Lowell and the others' books, but beating the library would still be impressive.
난 이곳에서 뼈를 묻어도 좋다.
Fair.
허나 너희는 자신의 목숨을 우선시하도록.
Also fair.
이미 따라와준 너희에게 이런 말을 하는 것도 면목 없음을 안다.
정말 뻔뻔하십니다. 누구도 죽지 않고 귀환하는 것만 생각하죠.
Oh yeah, that seems wise.
리오에서 잘리면 저희 밥벌이는 책임지시고요.
You could start your new... she could start a new office, someone of her level. Right? Surely. Even if she did piss off the associations, she could make something work.
물론이다.
She's that tough.
환영합니다, 손님.
And respected.
저는 이 도서관의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라입니다.
반갑다고는 못하겠군. 하지만 예의는 지켜야 하니.
Understandable.
내 이름은 샤오. 여기는 춘과 메리스다. 인사해라.
안녕하십니까?
예, 감사합니다.
Just let them through.
왜 뜸을 들이십니까? 인제 와서 죄책감이라도 드시는 겁니까?
Yeah, he's starting to feel some emotions.
당신들은 알고 있지 않나요? 같은 옷을 입은 손님들이 어떻게 되셨는지.
그렇지.
그런데도 이런 선택을 하셨죠. 누구의 강요도 없었는데 말입니다.
겉뚫린 입이라고 함부로 말씀하십니다.
She's right though. You two literally chose to come here. The invitation was directed at Xiao. Like, you two don't need to be here at all.
마치 저희가 죽는 게 당연하다는 것 같군요.
Well, unfortunately it's a video game and we can't progress the video game until we beat you, so yeah, kinda.
둘 다 그만. 요점이 뭔가?
제가 모르는 인간의 심리에 대한 궁금증일 뿐입니다. 자신에게 닥쳐올 위험을 무릅쓰고서라도 되찾으려는 이유를요. 저는 수도 없이 봤거든요. 대체품을 찾는 이야기를. 그렇기에 목숨보다 소중하다는 말은 이해할 수 없는 부분입니다.
Well, there's more to life than, funnily enough, your life.
어떻게든 찾으면 대체품이 있을 거란 건가?
I mean, it's possible.
그렇습니다. 굳이 더 소중한 목숨을 내던지지 않아도 된다는 뜻이죠.
Though it once again betrays Angela's distinct lack of understanding.
기계는 모를 테지. 소중한 것으로 인해 뜨겁게 피가 흐르는 느낌을. 어떤 방법을 써서라도 어떤 형태와도 되찾고 싶다는 마음을.
Are you sure we can't just give you a book? I mean, we have like 32,000 copies of Lol's book. You can have one if you want. I don't mind. It's cool.
네가 말한 것처럼 가벼이 쓸 수 있는 말이 아니다. 소중하다는 말은 꿈, 희망, 가치관, 인간을 움직이고 살아가게 하는 그 모든 단어. 소중하다는 의미는 이루 말할 수 없을 만큼 거대하지만 단순하지.
하지만 스스로 목숨을 내걸을 이유로서는 부족합니다.
Angela, give it up.
부정할 순 없겠군. 소중한 걸 잃었을 때 이겨내는 방식은 각자 다를 테니.
그럼 당당히 이곳에 들어온 이유는 본인이 더 강하다는 근거 없는 자신감인가요? 아니면 그저 분노에 눈이 머셨거나?
그건 나도 궁금하군. 하지만 내가 안고 있는 이 감정이 분노나 슬픔 따위가 아니란 건 잘 알아.
그렇게 말해도 허망한 삶일 뿐이야. 존재 이유를 위해 스스로 죽음을 자초한다고? 지금이야 자신 있겠지. 자신이 견고하다고 생각하니까.
Everyone else who walked in here was confident.
하지만 생각과는 다른 상황이 눈앞에 펼쳐져도 넌 견고함 그대로일 수 있을까? 내 생각은 아니야. 누구보다 빠르게 무너지겠지.
Interesting.
결국 미약한 희망을 품고 있어도 죽음 앞에서는 부질없어질 뿐. 과연 네 알량한 마음가짐 하나로 상황이 변할까?
I like that we've kind of gotten to the point now where Angela is actively trying to convince people to not fucking bother. Like, you're going to die. You do realize that. Like, she's making a point now of making sure, well, not all of them, but most guests fully understand what they're walking into. Like, you know you're almost certainly going to die here, right? You're going to die. Do you still want to walk in? You will probably die. Of course, everyone's too overconfident. They're like, yeah, I'm a tough hotshot fixer. I can take it. And she's like, we've killed worse than you. Are you sure you want to come in? Even Zhao has doubts.
지금 저희에게 돌아가라는 경고 따위를 하고 싶은 겁니까?
I think that's exactly what it is, Chud.
내게는 너희를 말릴 힘도 권리도 없어.
속을 긁는 건 적당히 하시지.
Yeah.
무시하고 있는 게 분명합니다. 부장님, 그냥 들어갑시다.
That's not, Miris. You completely misunderstood the situation.
그래. 난 이곳에서 로엘의 책을 찾을 수 있다는 희망이 있다. 내가 굳세다고 생각해도 남이 알량하다고 보면 그런 것이겠지. 한심하게 봐도 좋아. 남의 시선 따위야 내가 신경 쓸 일이 아니니.
That's the spirit.
마음가짐이 상황을 바꾸지 않는다고? 당연하다. 희망이라고 앞이 보일까? 그저 밝기만 한 것일까? 절망하는 것과 비슷할 테지. 앞이 보이지 않아 어떻게 해야 할지, 어디로 가야 할지 모를 거야. 나에게 길을 주는 것도 앞을 밝혀주는 것도 아닌 것이 참으로 닮았구나. 하지만 그 둘을 굳이 단어를 나누어 따로 부르는 건 같으면서도 다름을 의미하지.
Interesting.
옳은 일, 지금 당장 해야 할 일을 마음에 품고 그것을 하려 할 때야 비로소 불가능한 걸 이룬다.
I mean, we've seen crazier things in here, let's be real.
희망은 만질 수 없는 걸 만지고 닿을 수 없는 것에 닿고 볼 수 없는 걸 보게 한다.
Row, fight the power.
네 말 따위에 주저앉지 않아. 물러나지 않아. 솥은 깨뜨렸고 배는 이미 가라앉혔으니.
I'm going to look that word up.
그러니 우리가 두렵지 않다면 들여보내라.
I really like you, Zhao. I really do.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
I made a mistake by setting things up the way I have. I have no confidence in this team anymore because of what we're up against. But I said I'd do it. So these guys, see, emotional turbulence, burning flash is new. Burning flash is in hand. Discard it and draw a page. Then add the offensive die on the discarded page to this. That's really, really, really good. That's potentially amazing. But does that mean you need 2 burning flashes in your hand, one to play and the other to have in your hand? Or does this discard the burning flash that you play? Is the question I have. Single point stab. Draw all copies of single point stab from the deck. And because it's a 0, you'll always have something to play. Interesting. Okay, alright, this is going to be tricky. My eyes shall look straight ahead as we advance to become a dragon of the battlefield. Honorable and courageous, no matter what you do, maintain a sound body and mind. Surely this can be dealt with the usual way. Alright, okay. I'm surprised and annoyed that she managed to bring along so many people to do this. Burning Flash. Hopefully bulky impact will counter that, but we'll see. Yeah, you're doing Burning Flash as well, Jesus. Okay. Well, let's have a look at this objectively, because that's a 6 and needs to be contested probably by Lorelei herself. So we can go with that. I'm up, I've got a single point stab to deal with. Wow. Don't test me too much. You go down there. You've got nothing. I'm set up. We can't contest everything, but that is kind of the case sometimes with Liu, so we'll just have to make do with what we got. I don't have any confidence right now. That was quite good. Just Roland, that was incredible. Big hits. Okay, very good. Big hits. Okay, very good. Unfortunate, but it's the way of things. That worked out. That's not great. Some damage has been taken in multiple areas. And we didn't even get enough motion to get a fucking Abno pages, which is unfortunate. Okay, graze the grass. You're going there with a single point stab. I wish you wouldn't. It's very annoying. In an emotional turbulence. There, and then Roland, we need your help. We do. You've got a lot of speed. We can make use of it. Multi-slash on that. It won't go well, but you'll still get the light and card draw. See how this goes. That did something. That worked out. It did. But we need to try and beat them down relatively quickly because they're going to be raising their emotions quite high. That went very well, actually. Shockingly. No. Okay. But Battle Command will help us. I've noticed that Lane's stagger is getting quite low. I managed to block some of that, I suppose. Okay. We'll give Curiosity to Lorelei so she can keep it up. She has that, so we're all gaining buffs now. That's quite good. Okay. 5, 10, 5, 9, 5, 8, 7, 10, 4, 8, 4, 6. Battle Command for that bonus. Okay, I think we can make it work. I think now that we're sort of getting started, we'll be able to really do something about this. But we just gotta get there. We just gotta keep it going. Gotta make stuff happen. I've only got one card to play this turn, which is unfortunate. But such is the way of things, you know. It's the video game. Shoving Stab will hopefully deal with Burning Flash, and then you've just got this to deal with, which is a lot, but, you know, do your best. Back to there. 2 to 6 versus 6 to 10. It's not gonna happen, is it? They are burning, so you do gain some power. It's just one, and it's offensive die. Flow the Sword's your best bet there, and there's a 2 there, but we can't do anything about it, so I'm just gonna have to eat those hits. Maybe instead of setting defense, I should use Emotional Turbulence. So I can have that counter die. It's the best I got. Good. Good. Not good. I was hoping you would stagger him there and then. Big hits. Not good. Lane, that was very bad, actually. That was exceptionally bad. That is actually disgraceful. That's a stagger. We're 1 for 1 right now in that respect. Fuck. Good. 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 They're all very nearly staggered. We just need to get them there. In the interest of keeping Lane alive, he'll survive the burn, but we need to keep them off of him or he's doomed. It's only one attack going in on him, so it's not so bad. Once our emotions get high enough, we fight way beyond our initial capabilities. We've just got to get there. If you can just land well against them, they'll be staggered, and that'll be the end of their turn, basically, so that'll be fine. Lorelei, it's up to you to make some decent moves right now. Graze the Grass at least contends that well enough. It's not really good enough, but it does provide, it mitigates the damage, basically, which results in an acceptable exchange, and that's about the best I can describe it as, is acceptable. Good. Very good. Big stagger, there we go. Big stagger. It's gonna happen. It wasn't a stagger. That's quite upsetting. Perfect. Dead. Unfortunate, but I staggered them. Now you've staggered them. And they're dead. Very good. Did one of us get staggered? I didn't actually see that properly. Blood for me. That's kind of my thing. No, they've all been staggered. Okay, alright, interesting. Let's just be done with them. Nice shot, Lorelei. Very good. Okay. Okay. Things are about to get real bad. Because you can guarantee those three have a full team. Yep, there's a full team. God fucking damn. Zhao has 400 HP. Oh, and Raging Storm love. Okay, Zhao's page. Speed 2. Fantastic. Further, Force of a Wildfire. On a melee hit, inflict 1 burn and Force of a Wildfire status at last 2 scenes. If an enemy with Force of a Wildfire is staggered, inflict all other enemies with burn equal to half of the amount of burn that enemy had. Unnecessarily cruel. At the start of the scene, 2 random combat pages in hand gain the following effect. While this page is being used, inflict twice as much burn. When targets hit by melee attacks from his character take burn damage at the end of the scene, they were attacked, they also take stagger damage equal to half of the burn damage. Okay. Violent Flame, when inflicting burn using combat pages this scene, inflict 1 additional stack. Yep. If target has 4 or more burn, give everyone burn. Inflict 1 burn 2 times. And Amass individual, which inflicts burn. You have Singular Strike. So your single point stabs are really dangerous. Good to know. And you have Blunt Mastery, making your Flaming Dragon Fists really dangerous. And then there are 2 fixes. We're not going to win this, but I am going to try. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. We must be quick to go on the offensive. We will not let the enemy rule over us. Take control of the enemy's lives. We should try not to get into any disadvantageous situations like the one I'm in. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Shit. Crap. God damn. Let's focus on some of these high number ones so we know what we're dealing with. Burning Flash. Oh boy. This is going to be a fun time. You would gain +1 power on Emotional Turbulence. This person has Singular Strike, though. That would be your best bet for mitigating the damage at the very least. You need to counter that Emotional Turbulence, and if you fail, Lane, you will die, and you can't actually counter all of those hits. So you would die. This is the only thing actually coming at you, and it's an extremely powerful thing. Take that one. We're gonna have to try and be careful about this. So we need Lane to pick and choose his engagement so we can build his health back up. Your only chance at survival, Lane, is if you win both clashes on Prod the Weakness. I don't know, let's just see what happens. Good. Good, he's getting health back slowly. That's a death. Okay, well that didn't work. That didn't work either. That really didn't work. Good. There are more attacks coming through than I expected, to the point where I swear some of these were redirected. Good. 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 And also good. A couple of them are already almost staggered. I could go... Is there anyone who needs... I think Ast Rickley will die soon. So Fervent Beats might actually be an idea. Just have Ast do as much damage as he physically can before he goes out. Because what's my other option? Sword of Frost, inflict bind to do extra stagger damage against targets with bind. Sure, slowing them down is helpful, but it's not a tide turner. You know what I mean? It's not going to swing the entire battle, whereas I think Fervent Beats could. We're in there now, boys! Frontal Assault. Wow, Zhao's really feeding me chump change, isn't she? Ah, you're using Raging Storm. I think Sturdy Defense will be enough to handle that, and if not, well, you're fucked anyway then, aren't you? Yeah, that's basically the deal, is you're just screwed anyway, so fucking go for it, just go nuts. What else can you... Stop that, stop that. It's Mass Individual, lest we forget. Prod the Weakness. Frontal Assault. Dagger Press and gain that speed. Over here, Frontal Assault with the pre-script points, and then throw out a multi-slash on her. You have to try and use Bulky Impact to contest that. And if you fail, well, you're going to get hit anyway, so what difference does it make? Another Flaming Dragon Fist. Energy Shield to mitigate the damage, I suppose, and then Graze the Grass. On her. See what we got. That did nothing. That did some things. That did nothing. Big hit, though. Big hit. Big hit. I think this is Ashley's last turn. Ooh! That was a really bad hit. That killed Lorelei, I'm pretty sure. Big hit. Stagger. We lost 2 people. We lost 2 people. We need those 2 to die or we're in trouble. I don't have enough cards, straight up. I've got Violent Flame and Counter Emotional Turbulence with Emotional Turbulence, I suppose. You can counter that with that, you're going to take a hit in return, but what can you do? Rick Astley is actually still alive. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Emotional Turbulence. I don't think we're gaining buffs from Lorelei anymore. If you take 1 hit, you will die, so make sure you don't, I guess. That would probably kill them. Some Procuration and then Frontal Assault on them. And that's all we've got. That's a good hit. Make them dead. Good. Big hit. Stagger. Do massive damage. Oh god. Hit them back though. Another one dead. Big hit. I failed everything. What else is new? Managed to stagger her, that's quite good. There are 2 of us left. There's 2 of them left. Holy shit, it's a 2-on-2 fight. I wasn't expecting this. So that's 3 to 8 and then 13 to 28. I have the best chance of blocking that. And that's Violent Flame, which Roland actually has the best bet of blocking. Okay, alright. We've lost our bonuses. At least the ones we were getting, you know. Might be able to hurt them. 3 to 8, 3 to 7. It's actually 4 to 9, 4 to 8 because they've got further. Okay. Wait, Miris is still... Where's Miris? It says that Miris is still alive, but I don't see him. I'm not fucking blind, am I? They're not here. What if? I mean, it doesn't let me do it that way. Maybe it just blocked out a bit and they're actually dead. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter that much, does it? I mean, I know I'm gonna do that. But if we can stagger Chun and then take him down, it would just be me and Roland versus Zhao. Because we're not gonna do 277 damage this turn. There's no fucking way, but... It relies on us taking, at least staggering Chun this turn. Now, in terms of staggering Chun, I don't know what the best way to go with is. A good Fléché, which deals 4 additional stagger damage and is already a decently hard hit by itself that's not being blocked by anything. And Roland does do additional stagger damage. A Fléché could be enough, but if it isn't, I'm in real trouble. Gotta try. And give her bleed. This is what we've got. I managed to mitigate a bunch of that. Oh no, Roland, that was not how that was supposed to go. We got another one. Okay, we could use this. Okay, we could use this. Who is in the... Roland's probably going to be in the best position to actually capitalize. Yeah, we can use this. Okay, Blizzard. Roland, you're up. You have fuck all to play with. It's gonna have to be Multi-Slash. It's the only way you're gonna get light back. It bought us a turn at the very least. I can draw another card. It'll help. Okay. I'm not sure if time is really what we needed, but... Violent Flame. Pre-script points. Frontal Assault. We've got to bring Chun down, or we're screwed. I'm gonna have to deal with this. Break. No. Well, I'm doomed. They're dead. Okay, well, it's Roland versus Zhao. I don't fancy his chances. With the pathetic amount of light he has, I don't think he can do this. I don't see it happening. Nope. Why are all your attacks going for that 5? I don't fucking get you. Fine. They're mostly shit attacks. You can at least win the exchanges. No, he's gonna be staggered. There's no way. There's simply no way. He's got what? Oh, he's been staggered, right, because of the stagger damage from the burn. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. It was so close, which means with a mass attack page, this is gonna be a fucking breeze. God damn it. Please tell me we'll at least get battle symbols. Oh, we do. I didn't get anything though. We did get a bunch of their books actually, that's something worth considering. Which actually unlocked Bina's course next to Abno Suppression, so that's okay, alright, okay. So we can get a bunch of Chun, let's get a bunch of Chun. Did Miris run away? Was that their deal? I don't know. I think there was a lot of chaos in that scene, I didn't see what happened. But let's get Chun's books, because I got that no grind mod. Fuck it. Alright, things could have gone better. Let's try this again. Alright, Floor of Arts. I'm confident that you can perhaps do a thing, because they're very good at sustain, so I'm thinking they can keep themselves alive. Plus ego pages. I tried an interesting thing, I did a challenge, it didn't work, now let's do this properly. Give it a go. Decent start, I suppose. Perfect. Lots of stagger gone already. Not unexpected. I was hoping you'd do better, but hey, that's not unsurprising. Oh, come on. Because it's going to be very frustrating if we to end up even worse going to the next round than we did with the floor of General Works. But, you know, that's the risk we take. It's a distinct possibility. Big hit. Come on, lads, just plow right through them. Laughing powder is always good. You want it as soon as possible. Big shots. Big hits, leading to stagger. Very good. Big deflects. A stagger. Very good. That's fine. That's fine. Things are okay. Big stagger. That's not unexpected. Ah, he unlocked his blade thingy. Good, good. Not a moment too soon. Dice power +1, reduce max stagger resist by 50%. Risky. But tentacles would be a good thing to lean into. and I think Netzik should get it. I think Netzik should have that. Big shot. Big good. They're dead. You're gone. You're gone too. That's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Pretty sure they'll die. Yep, they're dead. They're dead. It's a good team. That works quite well. And there you have it. Netzik's in pretty rough state, but if we can get him that Child of the Galaxy Abno page that heals everyone, he should be able to keep going. But we need to get it to him rather quickly. Honestly, our overall numbers are looking pretty similar to when we started last time, but we have a few more tricks up our sleeve this time. We have more potential power on our side, but this is still going to be quite rough. It just is. These guys are not pushovers. Okay. So we got a 6. Let's evaluate that first. It's going to Artorias, and it is a fiery waltz. How fucking annoying. I don't know, try Will of the Prescript, I guess, but it's just a lot of lights to be wasting straight away. And you don't have enough lights to play the rest of your speed die. Unless we do. No, you just don't anyway. Best just make sure you beat that then, because Fiery Waltz is a problem. And if you don't beat it, it's going to be even worse. But, oh well. Only taking a 1-2 wouldn't be so bad, and you'd be inflicting a lot of damage and bleed in return. Go to there. Yeah, okay. Somber Procuration, I hope, will be enough. You've got some buffs. Emotional Turbulence. Can someone else intercept Emotional Turbulence? Concentration, perhaps. Yeah, and Frontal Assault with an Energy Shield, that's pretty standard. And Burning Flash. Can mitigate with Bulky Impact. Puppet Blockade on there. Bucket Puppet Blockade on there as well. Then you've got a 4 with a lot of light left. Counter that Emotional Turbulence with your own. Oh no, you can't because it's a 4. Okay. The low speed stuff isn't particularly powerful. Block that. Which saves you. And you can swing at something a little more decisive. We don't need to try and keep Mai alive. Or, what am I saying? We don't need to try and keep Zhao alive, because we don't need the emotion levels for more cards, thanks to no grind, so we can just focus on winning. But I still think it's best to take out, like... Actually, if she's doing 3 speed die, she's throwing out the most attacks, which means Bleed will get the most out of it. You always slash them. Give it a go, lads. See what happened. Good. Very good. Very helpful. No good, but whatever. That went quite well. That's quite good. Luckily, I just noticed that Netzik got all of his stagger back, which was the big problem he had at the end of the last round, so that helps quite a lot. That's not great, but it is what it is. The accumulation of burn is always going to be an issue. But we are inflicting a lot of stagger damage. Some bleed, it'll help us. Okay. Okay then. Autumn's Passing and Flower Petals could both be really useful. Flower Petals could be good for Netzik if we want to try and keep him alive. And Autumn's Passing would be good for if they try and use their, that big punch. Oh no, actually it'll be good in general. Flower Petals would be good if they try and do the big punch because the effect should come into play. But 5 to 10 HP is probably less than 10%, so we don't necessarily want to proc it. I think Autumn's Passing would probably be best. We'll give it to Caroline. And now we have these. Fragments from Somewhere could be exceptionally effective, especially for Artorias because he has Stiletto. We get fragments. Artorias doesn't have enough light to use it anyway. Do a lot of stagger damage to Zhao. Mio, you could stagger Miris and keep them off our back, which would be good because Flaming Dragon Fist would be a real problem. Use Focus Fire. Though I fear the Focus Fire would be... Oh no, it wouldn't really defend against that, would it? Fuck it. Continue as you were, Focus Fire them. I guess focus on trying to beat that first one. I don't know. Best you got. Ah, you're in trouble. We're gonna take some hits this turn. We really, really are going to take a lot of hits this turn. Dagger press so you can kind of block it. Just take that because it's going to happen and instead focus on getting your light back. In fact, use multi-slash instead. And frontalist. Fuck it, why not? Just give it a try. Oh, this is a rough turn. This is a very rough turn. Oh, it's not a good scene. It could have gone worse, it could have gone better. It's a lot of stagger damage. Staggered. Big staggered. You took the hit, it was fine. Good. It could be worse. Could be better, but it could be worse. Fuck. Could be better, it could be worse. That's bad. Ooh. Pretty sure Netzik is dead, but we did stagger Zhao. And continue to do some damage on her. That helps. Big hit. Netzik is still... Oh my god, token of friendship. Okay. And our galaxy, yes, okay. Netzik needs these things. Ooh. Netzik, you need this. You need our galaxy so badly. And it will also allow you to land some hits on, on these staggered people, which is quite good. Miris is gone. Miris will not survive. This much I can confirm. We went from a really bad spot to a better spot. It's funny how this game fucking works. I mean, you still don't have fuck all to play with. Raise the grass on them. You're still providing everyone with buffs. That's very good. Flaming Dragon Fist. Prod the Weakness has a chance. It's just very low. Burning Flash. Shoving Stab. I'd honestly say save your light even for now, Artorias, because you're not going to gain much this turn. Anyone who has free moves takes the opportunity to have a go at Zhao. I think that's best. I'll help you next turn. Just in case things don't work out there. Fuck it, use to wear the prescript points to give a fragile next turn. Try that. And then bayonet combat. You don't have much else. Shoving stab so she'll bleed next turn. Okay, let's see how this goes. Netzik, get your health back. You pretty much beat all of their cards. That's quite good. Miris has fled. You've hit everyone again. Damn, this might get seriously dangerous, Director. Whatever. Netzik has gotten practically all of his health back. You've been shot. You've been slashed. Multiple times. At least you mitigated some of the damage. Big hit. Oh my god, did she flee? She fled! I didn't think she'd flee! Oh, god damn. So we were really close to winning last time. Really close. I did not think she'd flee. I really didn't think she'd flee. She seemed so oh my god, she's gonna become a distortion. Oh god damn it. Okay, yeah, I see how this is now. I understand the situation. I know what's going on. And I don't like it. I don't like it. No, I'm not a fan. I mean, actually, no. I like it from a narrative, fictional perspective. It's very cool. But from the perspective of sitting here having to defend the library, no, I don't like it very much. No, it upsets me. It's going to cause me much pain. Also, we're not getting many decent cards. The only fucking book we were getting is Chun's. How frustrating. And Chun was the potential color. Oh, it's so tragic. It's so tragic. But it's also kind of funny. It's kind of. Because it's not me. Not me dying, so it's kind of funny. Staggered. You're fucking done. You're all done. Get out of here. You're done. Get out of here. You're done. Sorry, Chun. Nothing personal, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was tough. We don't even get Zhao's fucking page for it, which is what I really wanted.
아직 끝나지 않았어. 아직.
Ah, there are things occurring. She's gonna turn into a Chinese dragon, isn't she?
제발 진정하세요, 부장님.
겁이 나면 혼자 도망치면 될 것을 왜 나까지 끌고 나왔는가?
Must be quite upset right now. I see. I see. Well, all we got were Chun books, which is upsetting. It's kind of hoping for a little more. Like, you know, Zhao's page, but whatever.
그 모습 어디서 많이 본 것 같은데.
Yes.
잘 모르겠어. 뒤틀림인지 에고인지 헷갈려.
It's hard to tell at this early stage.
한 녀석이 빠르게 끌고 나갔으니까 뭐 못 볼 만도 해.
혼란스러웠던 건가? 이유는 잘 모르겠네. 대체 왜 그런 짓을 한 걸까?
상사를 저렇게까지 위할 줄 몰랐는데 혼자서 도망가는 녀석은 봤어도 같이 살자고 끌고 나가다니.
Can't imagine it's that unique.
정작 끌려나간 이는 반드시 이기겠다는 강한 의지가 있었는데 말이야.
And she might have done.
다시 도서관에 들어오려나?
글쎄, 늘 그렇듯이 이 앞이 어떻게 될지는 모르겠네.
There's no way we're not going to have another confrontation with Zhao, and there's no way we're not going to get some kind of horribly, dangerously difficult fucking distortion boss fight with her.
확실히 봤던 건 뿔이랑 뱀의 비늘 같은 게 돋아났다는 것 정도려나?
중간 과정 같은 걸 거야. 점차 진행 중이었던 거겠지. 뒤틀림인지 아닌지 구분할 수 없는 건 정말 한 끗 차이기 때문이고.
Yeah.
그렇다는 건가? 난 그 감정선인가 뭔가 하는 거 감도 안 잡히지만 말이야. 뭘 또 고민하고 있어?
확실하게 답이 나오질 않아서 답답하네. 아무튼 더 지켜봐야 할 것 같아. 아직 그들이 어떻게 됐는지 모르니까.
This is the frustrating thing about having to fucking record these days apart because I need to record them and can't just play it on my own, is that I have to fucking wait and see what that's about. And we have 2 abno suppressions to do. And I have to sit here and be like, oh well, guess I'll find out later. But yeah, we have more abnormality suppressions to do. Tiff's is going to be particularly interesting because we have 3 magical girls here. Who else is left? What other thing would it be? Alright, let's give this a go. The Servant of Wrath. This is another new one that I've never seen. Ah, what's this now? I'm seeing a bunch of wood dolls. She seems to be looking for something, so we're supposed to kill those wooden puppets. We might be able to handle this if we figure out why she was consumed with wrath. Call me, speak my name, then I shall speak yours in return, my beloved companion. Who the fuck are you, the Servant of Wrath? Sinners of the Underworld, embodiments of evil. I visit from another world, hermit of an azure forest. Okay. Only the servant of wrath can defeat the hermit. The abnormality battle is concluded when the hermit is defeated. Prioritizes attacking the hermit's staves. If no hermit staff is present, attacks the hermit. While one or more hermit staves are present after taking 30 total damage, uses a mass attack page, embodiments of evil, on the following scene. The total damage counter is reset afterwards. When the abnormality starts attacking the hermit, uses a mass attack page, embodiments of evil. Page is used every 2 scenes after. Okay. HP does not fall below 30 from a librarian's attacks. If the character's HP is at 30 or lower at the end of the scene, recovers 50% of max HP next scene. Gains 5 power when clashing against the Servant of Wrath. Takes no damage from burn, bleed, or erosion. While one or more hermit staves are present, uses a mass attack page every 2 scenes. Changes behavior when all hermit staves are defeated on the first scene of the new cycle, attacks the Servant of Wrath. After attacking the Servant of Wrath again on the second scene, uses a mass attack page that summons more hermit staves. What the fucking hell? I'm getting really sick of how convoluted these are. Attacks the Servant of Wrath, sure. And you're also going for us. And we're helping this guy. Okay, well, we'll deal with you as well, I suppose. Energy shield on that, perhaps a bit of battle commands. Make sure we're outpacing the servant so he's not getting clashed with. I'm guessing is probably the best way to do this. Kindly make way. Dagger press. Crunch. You don't have many good cards for this. Try rush down. Flow of the sword. You gotta deal with her. Try that. Crackle. Somber procuration. Multi-slash on them. So you're not actually getting to clash with anyone. Okay, this is good. I don't know, let's see what happens. Oh, these are ranged attacks. Managed to land some hits. Good. Very good. Going decently. It's going decently. You're kicking the fuck out of them. It's quite good. Turns out he does a lot of damage. That didn't go well. That went better because it led to a stagger. Yes, we could stagger her, couldn't we? Potentially. Oh yeah, you're using your mass individual. Hermit staves restore 8 HP and stagger resist on the mass individual. It's on use, it doesn't matter if it hits or not. We just would prefer not to get hit by it, I guess. 4 to 8, 4 to 7. I mean, it's the world, you ain't got a lot going on, so just do your best, I suppose. Crackle. Where the prescript points on them. Shoving stab will take care of that. Hold still. Bulky impact. There, you're not clashing with anyone. I'd say Grua might be enough, but I think she gains power when fighting him, so it probably will be enough, but we can't stop her from doing mass attacks, so there's really no point worrying about it. Make sure they die. And then, I don't know, let's throw out a one-sided on... That wasn't even a one-sided. Okay, we'll do that on them. You need more charge. We're working on it. Yeah, definitely working on it. Let's give it a try. It didn't work for you. That was good. That was good. That was very good. It's going reasonably well. Lots of damage. Big hit. Nearly dead. Off he goes. Crush. Down they go. You took some hits. It's fine, it's fine. I thought he was attacking us for a second, and I was like, what did we do? Now, who's likely to be winning a lot of clashes? Probably Tiff. Okay, so no big moves this time. We can play it chill. Flashay would do it against that. And then you've got Kindly Make Way. Prod the Weakness would do it. Then we have someone who does extra to defensive. Yeah, but it's not available right now. Sturdy Defense would do it. That's what you can do this turn, but that's fine. Energy Shield on them. Hold back for this turn because you don't have a lot going on. Frontal Assault them. Dagger Press them. Switch it back. Switch it back. And then you can slap them real... Actually, you can't slap them at all, but it's fine. We're working it out. Good. We might even stagger her just in time. Which would be really good if we managed to do that. Justice certainly reminds me of them. Deflect, deflect, hit, stagger. Servant of Wrath will probably kill it this turn. Not even, which is actually kind of better. What we gotta do is deal with your shit. And I think we could do that. Probably. Will the Prescript. Somber Procuration. Yes, 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 yes. We can absolutely do this. Everything will be... Whoops, you don't have enough power. Oh, well, Fleet Edge is your best bet. Go for it. That's actually the wrong thing. Fleet Edge, do your best. Prod the Weakness should be enough. And then everything else can just focus on dealing as much damage as possible, because he'll take out the stave, so we should focus on her. Okay, alright, yeah, I think I got it, I think I think it's gonna be okay. With the Prescript points for the Fragile. You might be okay, I don't know, we'll see. Ha 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 ha, give it a go. Okay. You failed. Everything is fine. Big stagger, time to go in. Now we can only get her health down to 30. But she is perfectly set up to be destroyed by the servant. We have just... Wow, we actually somehow managed to do more damage. I don't know how we did that. Did the servant not attack the... Why? I mean, that's my fault for not looking, but try greed. That's really frustrating. That would have been an easy win. But for some reason, this guy decided to not attack them. I should have looked at his fucking die, but I kind of foolishly just assumed he would. I didn't see any reason why he wouldn't go for it. Oh well. There are things we can do here at the very least. We can just focus on getting light and cards out of her. There we go, that'll be enough. You hold on to your shit. You don't go worry. Good. Good. That one's dead. And we've already gotten her back down to where her health was before. Now it's time to do the thing. Dear companion. You're going for them. Embodiments of evil. Oh, you're hitting us with that. That's annoying. I didn't even see what erosion did. I haven't checked erosion once since this fight started. Not on purpose. That's quite a tough one. Yeah, not on purpose, I just haven't, really. I don't know. Sue me, you won't. Don't sue me. I'm poor. But we'll see how this goes. We were fine. We were fine twice. And you even hit... we weren't fine 3 times. And you even hit her a bit. Good. Good. I'd like to check what erosion does, but I can't right now. Do big smash! Do big smash! If we can stagger her, this will be over. That's... wow, that's unfortunate. Do big smash! Yes! Now it will be over. Although we need to make sure she goes down this turn, it's worth pointing out. So. Play edge. Frontal assault. We don't have a lot of stuff to play with, do we? That's unfortunate. But he will be doing max damage because all of her resistances are gone. What does erosion do? End of scene, take 14 damage and lose 1 stack. When taking a hit, take bonus damage and stagger damage equal to the amount of their status. Okay, good. So we're gonna absolutely trash them. This should be fine. Should end right now. With 33 damage and 27 damage, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 21, 20, yeah. Bam, bam. Done. Huzzah. Hello. We were true friends, right? I don't know the law. No one's told me anything. All I know is there was some goo and a giant lizard man. Could be anything. Excellent, we have a new librarian. Love to see it. Wrath. The servant was betrayed after abandoning her principles and ingeniously entrusting someone with her whole heart. Now she is dominated by the anger towards herself for what she had done. The selected librarian enters a state of wrath. The librarian will become uncontrollable and target random characters, including allies. Also, the librarian gains 2 strength, restores 2 light, and draws 2 pages more each scene. So that'd be great if you're the last person left. The Servant of Wrath valued justice and balance more than anyone, but she began sharing knowledge with the Hermit, an enemy of her realm, becoming friends with her in secret. When there is no companion present, the first enemy the librarian hits is marked as one. When the selected librarian defeats the companion, all librarians restore 3 light and recover 10 HP. And stagger resist, that's very good. When the two met at last, the Hermit brought countless minions to destroy the Servant's world. Inflict 5 erosion to all enemies. Enemies with erosion also gain bind, equal to the amount of erosion they currently have, and then the effects of erosion. Interesting. Oh my god, we could completely realize the Floor of Natural Sciences. I'm not ready. I am not ready for that. But either way, we need to spin the wheel, ladies and gentlemen. We got another wheel to spin. We need to select the final member for the Floor of Natural Sciences who will join in the god-awful, painful fights that will be realizing the Floor of Natural Sciences. Let's go do that first. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the wheel. We're not going to be seeing this wheel much longer now, I think, including this one. There's like 3 spaces or something. So this is going to be the final spins of the wheel to determine which librarians get into the library. Today, the final slot for the Floor of Natural Sciences. Who will it be? Who wants to hang out with Tiff? I can hear the crickets already. Let's spin the wheel. What do you got for us? Make it a big one. We're near the end now. I think it's Gerardo Pippi. Gerardo Pippi, congratulations on your appointment to the Floor of Natural Sciences. I will now add you. Gerardo, I should make sure I write that down. I won't remember that word by myself. Remove Gerardo and let's make them. Ladies and gentlemen, the final librarian for the Floor of Natural Sciences is Gerardo Pippi, submitted by Daxfer. And the notes say, this is one of my favorite employees I made for my old LobCorp playthrough who sacrificed himself on day 49 and never got to see day 50. Well, fortunately, they got to see the library. Fortunately or unfortunately, depends actually. Not too sure. But either way, they're here. Welcome, Gerardo Pippi. I hope you do well. You've got a hell of a fucking day ahead of you soon, I tell you what. Things are gonna get real bad for you real quick. But I think for the last thing today, I want to at least attempt Venus, which, fuck, it could go either direction, really, couldn't it? I don't know. I guess it'll be another bird, but what will they have? Could be anything. I mean, I know it's unhelpful that I just sit here and say, it could be anything, but I don't know. I don't know how gameplay for the birds will come into play. I guess a punishing bird would probably, auto-counter and kill people or something? Fuck, it's anyone's guess. The only way to know is to do and to go and to make it happen right now. So let's have a look. I bet it's resistant to pierce damage and I'm gonna have to actually build stuff for this. Punishing bird, yep, okay. And this is a first trumpet event. Everyone had to tighten up whenever it fluttered out of containment. Yeah, we even placed bets on who'd be taking the pecks. We used to joke about whoever got pecked by the bird being the bad guy, yeah? Yeah. So what's your deal? Gains plus 50 power when clashing against offensive dice. Punishment. If the abnormality took damage this scene, uses the combat page punishment against the character that attacked it last scene. Cannot be redirected. Rattling cage. When punishment clashes against Forest Keeper's lock, a chain on the bird cage breaks. So we want to cage it, and we need it to clash against Forest Keeper's lock. Forest Keeper prioritizes targeting staggered characters. This character's offensive die gain 2 power against targets with slower speed. Gives a special combat page, Forest Keeper's lock, to the librarian that defeats this character. Pretty simple overall, it seems. Weak to blunt, endured against pierce. Fucking brilliant. Well, let's see what we can do. You're gonna peck. Clashing against defensive die, yeah. So we might just have to sit and take those hits. Might be worth building a defensive character to intercept, Unbird. You're gonna inflict paralysis and bind. You ring and cuckoo. Okay, alright, interesting. The best we can do at the current moment, I think, is completely ignore Punbird. Try grazing the grass, but I'm not expecting much. Will of the Prescript could work quite well there. We are going to take some hits, it's inevitable. Maybe try and contest that. You're going to take a hit for doing so, though. You can't do anything. You can frontal assault. Let's just play it by ear. I'm not expecting to win this first time round because we're not well built for it. If we get the charge going, we'll be doing quite well. There's a lot there. That's a problem. You're fine. That peck is a problem. That peck is very annoying. I'd like it if you stopped. That's more of a problem, admittedly, because you just got 4 paralysis. Yeah, this is going to need to be blunt. It's going to need to be a blunt deck, isn't it? Not you. Let's see. Not you, because you just took paralysis. You. Over here, let me get a look at you. You're just going to keep pecking. Okay, so we just need to kill these guys. The middle one has suffered a lot of stagger damage. Smack. Break all dice on target's page and stagger target. Fuck you. Are you all? You're not all using smack. Okay, well, 2 of you are. But, okay. Alright, 4 to 8. Okay, alright. Shoving stab, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Jesus Christ. And you can shoving stab that one. Energy shield that and see what you can do. Not expecting much out of you, gotta be honest, on this turn. I keep forgetting that, that Nikolai deck doesn't have a lot of card draw. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm currently wrestling with my cat, so if there's any, weird noises, you know why. But yeah, every time I use Nikolai's deck, the deck I've made, I keep forgetting to sort out card draw, and I really need to remember to do that, but that'll be a time for later. Her tail is literally right next to the microphone, so you're just gonna have to deal, alright? I tried to tell her to come back later, and she wasn't having it, so... You gotta look after your animals, right? Well, I'm currently multitasking. You've got 2 power, or 2 light even. That's cuckoo. You have eternally lit lamp, so you can choose to clash with whatever you want. I'm not expecting much, but try Dagger Press because they've taken quite a few hits. And try Cuckoo. Daisy. Stop it. Daisy, stop. Stop. Just sit down. Let's give this a go, I suppose. Good. That helps. Good. That helps. Good. Very good. Exceptional even. This is very annoying and needs to stop. If we can land a good stagger, things will improve. Yeah, that's about right. I don't really want that. I don't really want Watchful Eyes. I really don't. But I guess you better have it. Okay. So it occurs to me when we actually get the lock, we need to clash it against Punishment, which means we need to hit Punishing Bird at some point. Well, it needs to take damage at the very least. How the fuck are we gonna do that? Or I guess we could use a dodge die to dodge 3 Pecks and then retaliate. Do we have a dodge die? Yeah, well, the prescript could do it. Okay. Well, that's then. We're not there yet. Okay, what have they got? Cuckoo, Ring, Smack. You need to deal with Smack. And you can deal with Ring as well, because you're quite good. That one's nearly staggered. There's Cuckoo. You don't have paralysis. Neither of you have paralysis anymore. Okay, good. Hopefully Dagger Press will sort that out. Try and deal with Ring, because it's a problem. The problem is it's quite difficult to see what's going on here because of, you know, just all the noise on screen, as it were. There's so much going around that I can't really see anything. Give that a go. Hopefully this will be fine. Good. Good. That was decent. That's a big hit. That was very good. You've staggered them. It's brilliant. And you just unlocked your fucking shit. And did a lot of swinging. And then you got pecked. It happens. Big hit. That was pretty good. You're about to get staggered. Very nearly. That was lucky. And the person who has been nearly staggered did not restore any light, which is unfortunate. The battle command would at least protect you in multiple cases. Okay, they're all going for Lamarcus, and it's quite bad. You can't eat. Okay, well, you're just going to probably get staggered then, aren't you? Looking at the situation, I think it'd be better to just focus on taking these things down than trying to save Lamarcus. Although you could contest those attacks quite easily. Right, a Dagger Press. All the prescript. Multi-slash. You just focus on killing one, then we've made progress. Yeah. Yep, something awful happens if someone hits it. Definitely. Now you've been staggered. Fortunately, don't take a lot of damage from that shit, so it's not so bad. That one's now been staggered. Oh, you legend. Oh, that's so cool. But Lamarcus is in rough shape, it's for sure. Salvation. All dice gain +1 power against enemies of higher speed. If target's HP is 25% or lower, destroy all of their dice upon winning a clash. I don't know who actually has more speed at the moment. I'm just going to give it to you. I don't know. So you need to die. That much is clear. The chain breaks upon clashing with punishment. But would I get Forest Keeper's Lock back if I used it, is the question. Does everyone get a forest? No. No, they don't. It's fine, we have a means by which to actually do this. We do. I just need to be careful about it. Now, it's probably completely unnecessary, but... Of course, right now we don't have any evade die. Fucking brilliant. Okay, you know what? No, there's no point doing that because you won't be damaging them by doing that. We have to bide our time and wait for an evade die. Oh, that's annoying. We'll leave it at that for now. Should be okay. No, that took care of them. Looks even smaller when it's in a cage. Big hits. Big hits. Pecks. They're very annoying. Pecks. They're very annoying. God, I hate this stupid... stupid. Now, does anyone have the evades? Leave it at that for now. Good. Big stagger. Big damage, dead. Let the Pecks happen. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Now. Big hit. Big hit. You've pissed it off. Punishment. Forest Keeper's Lock. Everyone else... Well, actually... Hang on, because you can clash with anyone. You have the ability to clash with anyone. So you do it, and then you use Energy Shield to... But can it not be redirected? Okay, fine. I assume punishment goes to the person who attacks them, so you do that, and then you do that. Okay, yes, good. Take that, you idiot. One of your chains is broken. Presumably 2 more. Yes, this works exactly the way I thought it did. You do the dodge. Stab him because it's funny. Make sure that's not the one clashing. Okay, very good. Go. Easy. Another chain has been broken. How many Forest Keepers locked? We only have 3, of course, because there's only 3 of them. Forest Keeper lock. Presumably this will do it. Gotcha! You little shit! You stay in that cage, idiot. I presume you... I don't know. You probably couldn't beat him manually. I wouldn't want to try either, but doesn't matter. We managed to do it. That wasn't too bad.
여기 새로운 책들이야.
Ah, Roland, you are going to keep talking to Bina. Lovely.
환상체를 등에 지고 싸우는 건 익숙해졌니?
Probably not.
그냥 대충 마음 가는 대로 휘두르면 되던데.
Yeah, but there's a little bit more to it than that, isn't there?
상당히 적성에 맞는 모양이구나.
이런 것도 적성이 있나? 그냥 하는 거지.
너에게 적성이 있다면 이 다음에는 에고를 직접 발현할 수도 있겠지.
I really want Roland to manifest his own ego. I really do.
그 말은 나도 뒤틀려서 환상체가 될 수 있다는 소리야.
That is a downside, yes.
그렇단다.
인제 와서 괴물이니 뭐니 그런 게 된다 해도 감흥이 없다. 그게 무슨 상관인가 싶기도 하고.
많은 걸 내려놓은 듯한 말이구나.
You could say that.
내려놓은 게 아니라 빼앗긴 거지. 알지도 못하는 일에 떠밀려서 다 잃었거든.
도시 때문이라고 생각하니? 너의 평범하고 소소한 행복을 도시가 빼앗았다고 생각하는구나.
맞아. 어쩔 수 없다고 생각하고 포기한 걸지도.
Distinctions with little differences by this point.
내가 원하는 게 생겨도 이 세상은 그냥 내버려 두지 않아. 어떻게든 나에게 고통을 주지.
넌 다른 누군가에게 고통을 주거나 뭔가를 빼앗은 적이 없니?
Yeah, karma.
당연히 있지. 그래도 그건
Roland, you know this. There's nothing to argue about.
그건 그거고 이건 이거다. 라고 말하고 싶은 거겠지. 하지만 과연 그럴까?
No. No saying nor phrase holds up under scrutiny in every single context. It's just fact. There will always be a circumstance in which it is not applicable or accurate.
그렇게 편한 대로 잘라낼 수 있는 문제라고 생각하니?
당연하지. 내가 겪은 아픔은 내 것이고 남의 고통은 남의 것이니까.
It sounds like a simpler philosophy, I suppose.
속 편한 말을 하는구나. 누구보다 잘 알면서 그 누구보다 그 사실을 외면하고 있어. 너는 보이지 않는 게 아니란다. 보고 있지 않을 뿐이지.
I mean, he is.
도시의 사람은 그렇기에 취약한 것이란다. 내 아픔이 무엇보다 소중하고 확실하니까. 하지만 그렇지 않다는 걸 알기에 그 모순 속 뒤틀림이 빚어지는 거지.
I thought it was elevated emotion levels, but sure.
넌 보인다는 거야? 이 도시의 아픔이? 그걸 다 헤아릴 수 있다고? 무엇이 문제인지.
헤아리지 말고 바라봐야 하는 거지.
아휴, 역시 말장난이나 하고 있군.
Is anything that Bina does, it's play with words, wax lyrical, talk, and then turn on everyone.
그렇게 뜬구름 잡는 소리 하다가 다들 돼지는 거야.
Pretty blunt.
그것도 맞는 말이겠구나. 그렇기에 내가 여기 있는 거겠지.
책은 전달했으니 난 갈 거야.
Sounds about right.
잠깐,
난 너랑 할 말 없어.
이걸 받으려무나.
이게 뭔데?
홍찰피란다. 내가 추천하는 거지. 향이 좋단다.
Daisy, do you really have to scratch yourself now, right next to the microphone? Yeah, I'm talking to you, cat. What are you looking at me for? You come in here with your two ears and your little face, and you start wrecking the place, and you think it's okay. You're sat on my lap, purring, looking up at me with your dumb little face, and you think it's fine, and I'm like, no, Daisy, it's not fine. You're ruining my show. She doesn't care. You don't care, do you, little kitty cat? No, you don't care. Aww. Good girl. Oh, yeah, what? Bina talking crap? Yeah, cool. Tea leaves. I like tea leaves.
젠장. 일단 받아는 둘게.
Damn it, I just love tea so much.
고마워.
Aw. You have access to new abnormality pages. A new assignment has been added, but no new librarians. Punishment. It must be because there's no one to punish people for their misdeeds. If someone takes that role, then no foul act would happen in this world ever again. After taking damage to the first die of the first page, the librarian uses next scene gains 2 to 4 power. That's... oh no, after taking damage, okay. That's pretty good. People have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins? Knowing it's wrong. The librarian's attacks deal bonus damage equal to the number of scenes that pass without the librarian taking damage from attacks. Interesting. A small and confident bird that punishes the evil, guilty, and all sorts of irreverent people. Evade dice gain 1 to 2 power. Upon winning a clash using evade dice, the next offensive die gains 1 to 2 power. That's pretty good. Okay, so we've done more Bina stuff. Still don't know how to unlock her though, so I guess we're not doing that anytime soon, but next time, let me just make sure to confirm. Have you prepared yourself to view the final episode of the Flora of Natural Sciences story? No, I haven't. I'm not ready. I'm gonna need to build the best fucking decks I can between now and the next episode to try and take this on. Queen of Hatred, Knight of Despair, King of Greed, Servant of Wrath, and then I don't even know what the last one's gonna be. Fascinating, and by fascinating I mean concerning and wearying, more concerning and wearying than anything so far, but that'll be then. This is now, ladies and gentlemen, we're ending for the day. I really want to get to this one, but we're not there yet, but thank you so much for watching. Yeah, Daisy, good time to stand up and start padding around, isn't it? I'm gonna do the patrons, Daisy. I gotta talk about the patrons. Daisy, the patrons. No! Daisy, the patrons. You can't just stand on me. I can't see the keyboard. Patreon. You damn cat. She stood on my headphone cable. Special thanks to MB Alias, Ye Old Man River, Lord Scullington, Jessicitty, Aris, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Owl, Peyton Barrett Hill, The Frostbite, Monsoon, Sir World, Jumping with Joy, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Despite Daisy's interference, we did manage to defeat Punbird, and she's... Oh, you silly cat, get off me. And she hasn't gotten off me. She's still on my shoulder. And, you know, we've done some stuff today. Sadly, my little challenge idea failed, but it's not of any real surprise. Flora of General Works will become relevant again someday, I'm sure. But not anytime soon. So, her tail is literally hitting the microphone. So, you know, we'll make Tifrith relevant next time, and that'll be cool, because then we can do the next reception with Tifrith's floor. And then we can see some new music and a new stage. That'll be interesting. I'm having to shout because my head's far away from the microphone because Daisy's in the way. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, it'll be the things I said, and hopefully Daisy won't be here. And I hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye. Don't rest your face on my face.